Hi, Namaste, Vanakkam, good evening. What a pleasure it is to host this quiz. Host this quiz every evening. We play the India Environment Quiz. We play the India Environment Quiz here at E.F.I, and we keep doing this quiz day in and day out simply because our whole idea is to increase awareness, to bring more people towards conservation, to inculcate the interest that people should develop a passion towards protection of what is left, because it's unfortunate as to what we are doing to this planet on a daily basis. It's high time all of us came together to protect what is left. And every day we play this quiz on very different topics. Today we've chosen the beautiful northeastern state of Assam, and we're hosting this quiz here on YouTube and on Instagram, right? EFI is spread across 18 states in the country. Yes, EFI is spread across 18 states in the country. Assam is one of the states where we really tried very hard. Near the Saraighat battlefield, there's a Saraighat lake which we did work on. There's also a Digoli Bill, which is a magnificent water body near Alaboy, which we have tried our efforts. At least Saraighat Lake, we were able to do something. At Digoli Bill, it's still in the planning stage. So we do have our share of connection to Assam from EFI, and even without that, every Indian would have a connection to Assam. Yes, what a beautiful state! The rhino is our pride. The Brahmaputra is our pride. What a phenomenal biodiversity! The bamboo, the orchids. Assam is gateway to Northeast, is what they say, but Assam is gateway to a whole new world, is what we will realize after playing today's quiz. This is Environmentalist Foundation of India, EFI's India Environment Quiz. And today we are playing the Assam quiz. And can I tell you a little secret? Today was such a mad day. Such a mad day. I've promised to ask you 15 questions, and I've prepared only 6 questions. But don't give up. Before you know the remaining 9 questions, somehow we'll frame them. Because I think Assam, 15 questions is not enough. Where? Not 15,000 questions. Just starting to read, it just goes from one to another, so much more. Right? Today was such a mad day that 9:44 is when I started preparing for the quiz, and I have 6 questions, and I have some exciting questions. Yes, we're going to throw the first question at you. We're going to throw the first question at you. And if you think the first question is going to be name the river that runs through Assam, no. Before I go into the first question, I have my scorers for the day. Abhishek from EFI will be watching YouTube, and whoever is giving the first answer in YouTube, he will note the time and the correct answer there. Yes. Shrivats would be noting the correct answers here on Instagram. So Shrivats and Abhishek won't be answering today. They would be my scorers. Shrivats is going to keep score here on Instagram. Abhishek is going to keep score on YouTube. Yes. The fastest set of correct answers, is going to get you a trip to Kaziranga in September 2024. That is this year. Environmental Film Association, which is EFI's communication sister branch, is shooting a huge documentary on the Brahmaputra, on Assam, on Digoli Bill, on Saraighat, on Manas, on the single horned rhino, elephants, and much, much more. Right? And you will travel with us. It's an all paid trip. We will take you with us. If you win today's quiz, you're traveling with us to the Kaziranga in September. Yes. And I really wish, you're so busy in September after winning this quiz, you don't come with us so that we save a lot of money. No, that's not the thing. We really want to go with you. If you're winning this quiz, we really want to go with you to Kaziranga. And Srivats is going to keep scores here. He's going to check for the correct answer, the fastest correct answer. The one person with the most fastest correct answers will win today's quiz and travel with us to Kaziranga. Right? Vikram B. Rathod is here on YouTube. So Abhishek, please keep a watch on YouTube. Shivas, keep a watch here on Instagram. With no further delay, today is EFI's India Environment Quiz, and we're playing the Assam quiz. Here is question number 1. We all know the Brahmaputra, the mighty Brahmaputra, runs through Assam. Yes. Now, tell me, where does the Brahmaputra originate? Where does the Brahmaputra originate? Where does the Brahmaputra originate? As the first question, we are asking you, where does the Brahmaputra originate? Where does the Brahmaputra originate? Kailash range, Himalayas, says Ashwin. That's the first answer we're getting. Sabira says Himalayas. Is that a complete answer? NASYLAN says Himalaya. Is that a complete answer? Kailash Himalayas. Kailash range of Himalayas. We're asking you question number one. Here on YouTube, we have Tibet as an answer from Gangadharan Ponnambalam. We have an answer from Alok Tiwari. Kailash. When it's E.F.I, there has to be a lake in the answer. Even if there's not a lake, we'll somehow add a lake to it. Come on. We want to go to Kaziranga with us. Give us the complete answer. Kailash Range, Himalayas. Of course, Kailash Range, Himalayas. Kailash Range, Himalayas. And look how overconfident I am. I just have 5 more questions to ask. I don't know how I'm going to ask you 15 questions today. I've not had the time to prepare, but don't worry, not 15, 40, 50, 60, 100 questions are going to come at you. Yes. Now, we've asked you question number one. Where does the Brahmaputra originate? Kailash range of Himalayas. And I don't think I should delay this any further. I'm going to give the answer out. The correct answer. Oh, I even have a glacier's name coming from Mr. Gangadharan Ponnambalam. He says Chema Yungdung Glacier in the Himalayas. Look, there is the glaciers of Eastern Kailash which melt. Of course, no denying it. There is Mansarovar. There is Mansarovar. Of course, there is Mansarovar, the lake Mansarovar. The glaciers melt. The Puddle Sarovar, the Mansarovar, and then the Brahmaputra starts as a tiny trickle, maybe not even a tiny trickle. There is nothing tiny about the Brahmaputra. While reading about the Brahmaputra, I'll tell you, this is not a question in the quiz, but I can add this information. Did you know that there is a portion of the Brahmaputra which is 12 and a half kilometers apart? Bank to bank, this river at a particular place is 12 and a half kilometers wide. And where does the river become narrowest? In the Shillong plateau near Guwahati, where the river is a kilometer and a half wide. A kilometer and a half wide is the narrowest that the Brahmaputra gets. And she or he, Brahmaputra, no, maybe he's the only male river of a country of the Godavari, a country of the Kaveri, a country of the Narmada, finally has a male river. Yes, Sabarmati. They've named all these rivers after women. Brahmaputra is probably the only male river, and that's why the dude goes 12.5 kilometers wide in his widest, and he's the narrowest at a kilometer and a half near Guwahati. The correct answer for this question, Srivats and Abhishek, please look for the answer. Mansarovar Lake. Mansarovar Lake, east of Kailash, Himalayas. Yes. So if anybody has given us Mansarovar, Kailash, Himalayas, good, they're winning it. The fastest answer is winning. We're moving to question number two. Okay. Now I have a small task for each of you. In your mother tongue, you type it in English. Yeah. We're not asking you to type it in your mother tongue. In your mother tongue, can you quickly say hello to us? There's a reason why I'm asking this question. If you're Tamil, you say Vanakkam. If you're Telugu, you'll say Namaste, Namaskaram. In Kannada, again, I think you say Namaskaram. Yes. In Gujarati, what do you say? In Marathi, what do you say? Bhojpuri. In whatever language, Vanakkam says Ashwin. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Vanakkam, Vanakkam. I'm getting a lot of Vanakkams. This also gives us a good. Namaste says data is no the. I'm not even able to read your name. Angsi Glacier near Vanakkam. Lot of Vanakkams. There's one Namaste. And there in Malayalam, I get it. I'm not sure what he's written in Malayalam, but then, yeah. Kemcho. Kemcho. Island Gal, please says Kemcho. Vanakkam, Vanakkam. Do I see this in YouTube? Namaste, says JKR. Fencing, Vanakkam, I get from Gangadhar. Yes. Now, the beauty of our languages is that isn't that an emotional isn't that an emotional connect to many several things, right? Brahmaputra is an interesting name. Of course, it's an interesting name, but Brahmaputra also has many other names. Give me the Assamese and the Tibetan name of Brahmaputra. And if you're just going to say Brahmaputra in Assamese, no. In Assamese, there is a name for Brahmaputra. Yes. And in Tibetan language also, there's a name for Brahmaputra. The beautiful northeastern Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, the beautiful free state of Tibet is where Brahmaputra finds her origin. So Brahmaputra runs from Tibet into the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, then to Assam, and further into that wonderful country called Bangladesh. Yes. Now in Tibet, in the beautiful land of Tibet, Brahmaputra has a name. In Assam, Brahmaputra has a name. And because this is a quiz where you're going to win a trip to Kaziranga, shouldn't you be giving it us in order? Sorry, we're torturing you, but it makes the scorer's life easy. Take another turn. Assamese name, comma, Tibetan name. Quickly. Assamese name, comma, Tibetan name. The Brahmaputra in Assam has a name, and it also has a name in Tibet. Give me the Assamese and the Tibetan name of Brahmaputra. Most of you have given the answer. Assamese name, comma, Tibetan name. Quickly, so that the scorers can decide who is going with us to Kaziranga in September 2024. Okay, this is accepted. International rivers, river basin is spread over 4 countries: Bhutan, Tibet, India, Bangladesh. Trans-boundary river, no? Beautiful. And I'm so loving, Alok, how you mentioned Tibet. Yeah, you and I are making a political statement here, huh? Bhutan, Tibet, India, and Bangladesh, and the free spirited democracy that we are, we can actually speak the free mind. It runs through the 4 countries of Bhutan, Tibet, India, and Bangladesh. Luit in Assamese, Yarlang Sangpo in Tibetan. Of course, the two names, Luit in Assamese, Yarlang Sangpo in Tibetan. Wonderful, wonderful answers. I hope Srivats and Abhishek are finding it easy to decide who is going with us to Kaziranga. Srivats, Abhishek, can you give us 2 thumbs up if you already have a leader of the 2 questions? Give us 2 thumbs up. If you just give us 1 thumbs up, we'll take it like no clear winner yet. Yes. And we're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz. We're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz. We don't have a clear leader yet. So come on, all of you have a chance to win this quiz. All of you have a chance to win this quiz. This is a big question. Listen carefully. Something very interesting that I found about the Brahmaputra again. Yes. And don't worry, we're very soon moving away from Brahmaputra. We're going to another river. Then we go into the national parks. Then we have questions on the rhino. Then we have questions on the elephant. Then we have questions on the bamboo. A lot of questions from Assam. The next question I'm asking you, the Brahmaputra in Assam, the Brahmaputra in Assam, Madhumati ma'am, namaste, vanakkam. The Brahmaputra river in Assam divides into 2 streams and merges again 100 kilometers later. This happens between Dibrugarh and Lakhimpur. Okay, Dibrugarh and Lakhimpur in Assam. As soon as the Brahmaputra reaches Dibrugarh, some part of Dibrugarh district, it splits into 2 streams. It runs up to Lakhimpur for 100 kilometers as 2 separate streams, and then it merges into the same stream of Brahmaputra again. Give me the names of these 2 streams. Give me the names of these 2 streams. Give me the names of these 2 streams. The Brahmaputra, the minute she, no, not the minute, the Brahmaputra after entering Assam splits into two streams, somewhere between Dibrugarh and Lakhimpur. She runs parallel, almost not she. Why do I keep saying this? He runs parallel as two streams for 100 kilometers. Then he merges to become Brahmaputra again. Ashwin Shankar's given me an answer. Alok Tiwari has given me an answer. Lohit and Dibang. Lohit and Dibang. Let's wait. Northern Kherkutia channel and the southern Brahmaputra channel. Northern Kherkutia and the southern Brahmaputra. I'm getting these answers on Instagram. Abhi Krishnan's like just put a smiley saying, "Are come on, win it." Luit and Yarlang Songpo are the only two names I have on YouTube. For the previous question, I don't have an answer. There, I have another one: Kherkutia channel and the southern Brahmaputra channel. We are playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz, and we're playing the Assam quiz today. We're playing the Assam quiz. Yes, we're playing the Assam quiz. I'm going to wait another 30 seconds before anyone gives me an answer. Yes. Name the two streams that the Brahmaputra splits into. Somewhere in the Dibrugarh district, the Brahmaputra becomes two streams. And somewhere in the Lakhimpur district, they merge again to become the Brahmaputra again. Give me the names of these two streams was my question. 100 kilometers later, they merge, Lohit and the Dibang. The answer, of course, the northern Kherkutia channel and the southern Brahmaputra channel. The Lohit and the Dibang nomenclature is also something which will get aligned to this. Now we're going to the next question. Tista no. Tista not so much in Assam. Yes, Tista not so much in Assam. We're going to ask you the next question. Now, Assam is also famously known for two riverine islands. Assam is famously known for two riverine islands. One, the world's largest, and one, the world's smallest. And why the world's smallest? Inhabited and all that. Okay, give me the names of these two islands. The world's largest and the world's smallest river islands are to be found in Assam. Give me the names of these two islands. Give me the names of these two islands. Majuli says Ashok. The world's largest and smallest river islands are found in Assam. We're asking you to name them. Majuli and Umananda says Island Galpri. Majuli and Umananda. Ashwin, didn't you just trail in that question? Every other question, you were almost there with the answer. You were making Srivat's life a lot easier. Now you've just taken a little bit time in answering this question. Madhumati ma'am, I know how technology sometimes can ruin it, huh? Thank God you didn't type Mamuti and Umananda. At least it was Mamuli and Umananda you typed. Majuli, the largest river island. Umananda, the smallest. You know how comfortably sitting here, I'm just throwing these questions at you. The amount of effort you all have to put to switch tabs, to search, and then quickly come here and type. Hats off. Hats off. Thank you. That's why the number doesn't matter. Whether it's 13 of you here, 5 of you there, all of you could be doing something else, beautifully spending family time, or watching something on television, reading something that you prefer, or just eat good food, sleep, enjoy the weather. But you are supporting us at E.F.I by playing this quiz. Of course, ma'am, it's not a typo error. It's a typo struggle. It's not an error. It's a typo struggle. That's why we are complimenting you and everybody else who's taking so much effort, who's putting in so much effort. Yes, to actually play this quiz first, and on top of it to do multitask. I'm sure in between all of this, some family member is yelling and screaming at you, put that phone away and come here, let's do something else. But despite that, you're all playing this quiz. Thank you. We're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz. This is the Assam edition. Did you know one thing? Between Dibrugarh and Lakhimpur, the Brahmaputra, he splits into two streams, and the largest island that forms is the Majuli. Yeah, interesting how we can connect right? How we can connect all of this, right? Now I'm going to ask you the next question. Name the old world monkey from Western Assam. Name the old world monkey from Western Assam. Give me the name of the old world monkey from Western Assam. Or even if you don't know the answer to this question, don't worry. It's absolutely fine, because when you get to know the answer, it will just open a whole new world to you. Yes? We want you to name the old world monkey from Western Assam. Golden Langur. And Ashwin's really trying to get back into the game so that he's on that flight to, I'm saying Bhubaneswar, so that he's on that flight to Guwahati, and then on that open jeep to Kaziranga. G's Golden Langur, Golden Langur, G's Golden Langur, G's Golden Langur. Great learning, Arun, from these quiz pages, Golden Langur. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. That means a lot, especially when it comes from a teacher. Yes. Abhishek and Srivats, I know people are giving you a run for your money. We're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz. This is the Assam edition, the old world monkey from Western Assam. Old world monkey, Western Assam. Here I come, Team EFA. Old world monkey from Western Assam. G's Golden Langur. Yeah. Do me a favor. Today, when you have the time after this quiz, please share a beautiful image of the G's Golden Langur in your WhatsApp status and to your family groups. What a beautiful monkey this one is, huh? What a beautiful animal. The more you read about its feeding practice, its mating call, unique habits, and how this monkey is a survivor, technically has seen so much. If this monkey could just communicate with us, would be telling us stories from pre-colonial, colonial, post-colonial, and how the world has changed pre-climate change, during climate change impacts, and has seen the Brahmaputra, has seen many pockets of the forest. The G is Golden Langur. And you do me a favor now, yes? If you're all really good at sending these clap emojis, send me that clap emoji in favor of the G's Golden Langur. Send me that in favor of the G's Golden Langur. I believe this monkey must be an endangered species. Highly endangered. You add all the adjectives. Critically, most critically, whatever it is, yes? All because of human stupidity, loss of habitat, and an old world monkey. It's not an easy thing, right? It's not a species that just evolved. A true survivor, the hula gibbon of the Northeast, the clouded leopard of the Northeast, the G's Golden Langur of the Northeast. And the G's Golden Langur is the star of today's quiz. It's the star of today's quiz. Western Assam is home to the golden monkey of India, and that's the G's Golden Langur. Yes, the G's Golden Langur. Right? Now we're gonna give me 1 minute. We're gonna go to the next question. Here's my next question. I love this question. Yes, I so thoroughly enjoyed reading about this. From the G's Golden Langur, we're gonna take you trans-boundary. Yes, Drangme Chu. Drangme Chu is a Brahmaputra tributary. Give me its Assamese or the Indian name. Drangme Chu is a Brahmaputra tributary. Give me its Assamese or Indian name. Drangme Chu is a Brahmaputra tributary. Give me its Assamese or Indian name. Drangme Chu. Drangme Chu. Drangme, Drangme space Chu. Drangme Chu. Think of drank me chu. Yeah, Drangme Chu. Drangme Chu. Ashwin is on top of the game. Huh? Drangmechu is the Bhutanese name of a tributary to the Brahmaputra. Yes, Manas, Manas, Manas. Manas. It is the Manas. There's no doubt of that. And often the Manas is an underdog. Yes. See, this is exactly what happens. How many of you here have a sibling? Yeah, especially the annoying younger one. If you're the elder one, you'll understand the pain and the suffering that the older ones go through. Yes, when you have two kids, and when the older one is technically the star of the family, but then the younger one walks away with the trophy all the time. Yeah, so technically the Brahmaputra is the older one, and Manas is the older one, Brahmaputra is the younger one. Given the geological evolution in both cases, yeah, Manas is much more old world, yeah, Brahmaputra is a lot more new world. But Brahmaputra walks away with all the glory and the trophy, thanks to simply because what big deal, the younger one's always the favorite, no? Unfortunate. Ask the older ones, they'll tell you. Manas is the underdog. Manas is the poor older sibling of Assam, and Brahmaputra, the spoiled younger sibling, walks away with all that glory and the trophy. We're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz. We're moving to the next question. This celebrated national park of Assam, bordering Bhutan, is known for its tiger and elephants. Name this reserve or the national park. Mind you, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There. We have the quiz scorers giving us as to who's doing this better. Manas. I've got many answers on YouTube, here on Instagram. We're asking you this question. Name this national park, which is home for the tiger and the elephant, and it's bordering Bhutan. This is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Island Gallery says Kaziranga. Ajay says Manas. Madhumati ma'am says Nameri. A UNESCO World Heritage Site. Ma'am, please focus one more time. A UNESCO World Heritage Site known for the tiger and the elephant in the border of Bhutan. In fact, a portion of the forest is also in Bhutan, a portion of the forest is in India. Bhutan, bordering Bhutan. Come on, people, bordering Bhutan. Bordering Bhutan. We are asking you the question on Assam and her environment. The Manas River was the previous answer. The Manas National Park is the answer to this question. And today we're celebrating the G's Golden Langur. We're celebrating Brahmaputra. We're celebrating Manas River. We're celebrating the Majuli Island. Yes. The Manas National Park is such a unique biodiversity. The Manas National Park is such a unique biodiversity. There is, that's my next question. Yes. There is an endangered turtle found in the Manas National Park. Name this turtle. That's my next question now. There is an endangered turtle found in the Manas National Park. Give me the name of this turtle. There is an endangered turtle found in the Manas National Park. Give me the name of this turtle. We're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz. We are talking to you about the Manas River, which flows in from Bhutan into Assam, and then is a tributary to the Brahmaputra. And along the course of the Manas River is a dense jungle. It's a beautiful jungle in Bhutan and in India. This jungle is home to elephants, tigers, and many other life. And one celebrated life in the Manas National Park is a turtle, an endangered turtle. Name the turtle. The roofed turtle, black soft shell turtle. Black soft shell turtle, in many ways, maybe yes, scientific name yes. Roofed turtle excites us a little bit more. Roofed turtle excites us a little bit more. The Assam roofed turtle or the Silhet roofed turtle. The black soft shell turtle as a description is yes. Yes. So now see, this is where the river, the lifeline that the river is, the kind of life that the riverine ecology supports matters. And Manas River, Manas National Park, and the Assam roof turtle, the tiger, the elephant, the deers, all actually make more sense when we take this into account. Yes, we're asking you the next question. We are asking you the next question. Mary Cousin. Mary Cousin is the name of this person. Mary Cousin is the name of this lady who was the wife of India's erstwhile viceroy. Yes, Lord Curzon of Kedleston. She was instrumental in setting up what? Something in Assam she did. Yeah. Mary Curzon. Mary Curzon was instrumental in setting up something in Assam. What? Epic Edits, Gangadhar and Ponnambalam are answering patiently on YouTube, and the five people are actually fully glued onto this quiz. Ashwin Shankar says Kaziranga National Park. Are you going there? We have to wait and watch. And is that the answer? Yeah? Is that the answer? Is that the answer? Setting up Kaziranga National Park is the answer from the teacher from E Road. Is that the answer? Jim Corbett's story, Dr. Salim Ali's story, and their connection to nature, and as to how they perceived nature, how they had an emerging, evolving love or a bhakti for nature. They truly worship nature. Yes. Now, the Kaziranga also has an interesting story. Known, of course, for the single horned rhino, this British officer's wife goes there and she tries to spot the animal, and then she spots none. Appalled by the lack of any animal sighting, she gets worried and she goes back to her husband, who happens to be the viceroy, yes, cousin of Kedleston, and then she gets Kaziranga to be set up, right? She gets Kaziranga to be set up. I'm sure a lot of people worked very hard, but then what an interesting story. Yes. And today, Kaziranga is again a celebrated conservation story. There are many misses and gaps, but look at how Kaziranga is probably one of the last few safe havens, yes, safe havens for the single horned rhino, the tiger, the elephant, so many lives in Kaziranga. And every time in June, July, end May, June, July, when we read how the Brahmaputra is flooding and the animals of Kaziranga are dying, or when we've seen images of these animals getting washed in that mighty floods of Brahmaputra, it does pain. It does pain, right? The next question, if I were to tell you in Assam, you will find land of red goats. If I were to tell you in Assam, you will find the land of red goats. What am I talking about? If I were to tell you In Assam, you will find the land of the red goats. Land of the red goats. What am I talking about? If I were to tell you that in Assam you will find the land of the red goats, what am I talking about? We're playing E.F.I's India Environment Quiz, and this is the Assam edition of the quiz that we're playing. Land of the red goats. Kushi says deer. Ashwin says Kaziranga. Island Galpri says Kaziranga. Island Gallery, no offense, but if you're not from India and if you're going to win this quiz, you're going to really cost us a lot of money in bringing you from wherever you are to Kaziranga with the visa, with the tickets, and more. But we still want you to win this quiz so that we'll finally get to meet this overseas well wisher of ours who actually plays this quiz almost every night with us. Thank you for the support. Yes. And if I'm not wrong, you're Abhishek's friend or colleague. Yes. So thank you for this constant support. Yes. Now look at this. We asked you this question, and all of you not just given the answer, you've gone ahead and you've shared so much more extra information. Kaziranga is the land of the red goats. Kaziranga is, of course, the land of the red goats. Yeah, red goat. Yes. Now, quickly tell me the length of the Manas River. Remember, this is rapid fire now. The length of the Manas River within Assam. The length of the Manas River within Assam. Length of the Manas River in Assam. Quick. Length of the Manas River in Assam. 400 kilometers. The length of the Manas River in Assam. We asked you in Assam. Remember, Manas runs from Bhutan into Assam. 41,350. What is that? 41,350. Why are so many of you typing 41,350? Am I missing something? Length of the Manas River in Assam. Of course, anyone can Google and give this. You think we're all born with some chip that tells us Assam quiz answers? And how do you think I framed these questions? I Googled and found these questions. I mean, I framed these questions. The questions were not there. I Googled and somehow framed these questions and we're playing the quiz. This is supposed to be rapid fire. Why am I chit-chatting with you? Length of the Manas River in Assam, 3,969 kilometers. You're not bidding, yes? Everybody has to Google or web search. Beautiful that everybody is going on the web, putting this effort, searching so much. Now tell me, give me the next answer. Which is known as the Red River of India? Which is known as the Red River of India? Red River of India. Red River of India. Red River of India. Red River of India. Brahmaputra. Now, what all are you going to remember? Brahmaputra has a Tibetan name. Brahmaputra has an Assamese name. Brahmaputra, actually, when he enters Assam, between Dibrugarh and Lakhimpur, he splits into two streams. And you know the names of those two streams now. And between these two streams, Brahmaputra has a nice, beautiful island, the largest island, which is the Majuli. Yeah. And the Brahmaputra merges again, right? Brahmaputra is also known as the Red River. Brahmaputra is known as the Red River. And then he further flows down into Bangladesh. Since we've spoken so much about Brahmaputra, there are many world rivers, right? There are many world rivers. And all these world rivers would have a rank. The largest, the first. Yes? What is Brahmaputra's rank in that list? How big do you think the Brahmaputra is in the global context? Give me Brahmaputra's rank. Mela celebration for the goddess Shakti, and she turns red for 3 days. Not the entire course, only a certain portion. Ashwin Shankar is just wanting me to go on to the web and book a ticket on his name, and maybe that's what he's trying to do. Yeah, or he's already booked a ticket and he's just playing this quiz. Who will not fall in love with Assam? You tell me now, after such a quiz. G's Golden Langur, Manas, Brahmaputra, Singlehorn Rhino, Elephant, the Bamboo, Majuli, yes, the Orchids, Digoli Bill, Saraigat. What a beautiful state. Ninth largest river in the world by discharge, 15th longest. What beautiful learning we have here, huh? Ninth largest river in terms of the quantum of water that he carries and dumps. In the 15th Alaboy. Attaboy, we should say for Assam, more than Alaboy, no? Assam's tallest peak. Give me the highest peak in Assam. What is the name of the highest peak in Assam? Give me the name of the highest peak in Assam. Give me the highest peak name in Assam. Give me the highest peak's name in Assam. Remember, this is a rapid fire. Yeah. Where is the fire? And how is this rapid? It's like you've all taken your BP tablet, sugar tablet, and you're very nice, cozily under a blanket, slowly typing, and I'm taking these questions at my own pace. Yeah. And then somebody would randomly come into the quiz and accuse all of us. You're all just Googling it. What else do we do? We have to Google it. Highest peak in Assam and of Borali range, Namcha Barwa, Tumchang. You're just typing fancy Assamese names now, aren't you all? Yeah. Are you playing this quiz with us on YouTube and here on Instagram? And look at the answers. Look at the spam that you're all doing. Yeah. Will there be another happy bunch than us? Some 10:42 in the night, in the nice, pleasant, cold evening, we're sitting and talking about Assam, Manas, Brahmaputra, Majuli, Golden Langur, Elephant, Tiger. Yes, such beautiful learning. Yes, Tumchang in Borali, Tumchang in Borali. There's also an unnamed peak. Yeah, there's an unnamed peak. Tumchang is the name we're also looking for. So you've all got it there. Listen to this carefully now. Yes, listen to this carefully now. Baluka, Jati, Muli, Koko. Remember these four names. What are these? Baluka, Jati, Muli, Koko. Baluka, Jati, Muli, Koko. What are these? Tumchang. We are going with the name Tumchang only. We're asking you a rapid fire question which is going at a snail's pace thanks to the speed in which we are all playing this quiz. Bhaluka, Jati, Muli, Koko. What are these? No idea. Beautiful. Honest. Biodiversity of Assam. You don't answer my question with a question mark, then you become the quiz master. So you technically give me an answer. Baluka, Jati, Muli, Koko. So difficult to search, no? And how easy it is for somebody to just say, oh, it looks like most of you are Google searching it. Just try searching for all this. Bamboo species says Kushi Mandalia. All the way from Gujarat. She's beautifully learning so much about Assam and she's giving me the correct answers. Assam is also known for her bamboo. Baluka, Jati, Muli, Coco, Mokalam are all bamboos of Assam. Yeah, are all bamboos of Assam. Banana, grasslands, bamboo. What plentiful! What plentiful! The soil pattern colors of the Brahmaputra, the kind of vegetation that it supports, phenomenal state. Here's the last question. Here's the last question for the evening. Shrivats and Abhishek, please get ready. And for you to know who the winner is, you will have to wait half an hour. Don't worry, we're not going to keep running this live for half an hour. In our story, in our E.F.I story, we will put out. In our E.F.I story, we will put out. Yes. Parallelly, if Shrivats and Abhishek, I know it's too much that I'm asking, if you could even pick out the Swastik Stepwell video, the Swastik Stepwell video Hydrostan link, and if you can post it in the chat box. I'm not able to do it because my tabs will close. Swastik Stepwell Hydrostan video of E.F.I. If that can be posted in the comments chat box here, our wonderful participants will put it in their WhatsApp groups of school, college, family, and don't forget today's WhatsApp status and family groups. We're going to search and share the web image of G's golden langur, the star of today's quiz. G's golden langur. The last question we are asking you: state animal of Assam. State animal of Assam. Give me the state animal of Assam. Sri Krishna modestly towards the end gives us one answer, but with many other names. He keeps playing this quiz on YouTube. Rhino, one horn rhino. What happened to Ashwin Shankar? Rhino, state animal of Assam. Now you know the highest peak of Assam. You know that Brahmaputra is the ninth largest river by discharge in the world, 15th largest river by length. You also know the Brahmaputra's Tibetan name. You know the Brahmaputra's Assamese name. The Luit is what he's referred to as in Assam. Yarlang Sangpo in Tibet. And Brahmaputra is a transboundary river. Starts somewhere in the eastern leg of Kailash Mansarovar Lake, runs through Tibet, Bhutan, India, Bangladesh are the four countries that Brahmaputra touches. You also know that Manas National Park is spread over Bhutan and India, is home to tiger, is home to elephants, is home to the Assam roofed turtle because of the triangular elevated carapace that this animal holds. We also know about the Manas River. We also know the Manas River, Drangme Chu. Why China? We are not talking about China. Brahmaputra doesn't run in China. Tibet, India, Tibet, free Tibet, huh? Drangme Chu and Arunachal Pradesh, the Indian territory of Arunachal Pradesh, then Assam, then into the free country of Bangladesh. We spoke about Manas River, Drangme Chu, whose name in Bhutanese, yes, and one of the four big rivers of Bhutan. She flows into Assam and merges with the Brahmaputra. Manas, length of Manas, you know. You know how the Red River is Brahmaputra. You also know the lady's name, Mary Curzon, who was instrumental in setting up of the Kaziranga National Park, the land of the red deer. Yes, G's golden langur, the single horned rhino. And with that, we end today's quiz. Tomorrow, from the easternmost corner, it's enough we've been inlands, right? We're going to go to Abhishek's favorite home planet. We're going to take you to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, right? And tomorrow's quiz, we're going to go underwater. I really wish Instagram and YouTube had these backgrounds which I can have a snorkel kit and bubbles going around. Yeah, we're going underwater. We're going to Andamans and Nicobar, Assam to Andamans. Then we go to Lakshadweep. From Lakshadweep, we come to Ladakh. Then we go somewhere inland again. Tomorrow is Andaman and Nicobar Islands. With that, Abhishek, Please, I hope you have taken note of all these answers here on YouTube. Thank you, Epic Edits. I hope it's not Sri Krishna's another account. Completely mediocre place, I know, is Sri Krishna. Yes. Gangadharan Ponnambalam, Vikram B. Rathod, thank you for playing this quiz with us on YouTube. And go watch the Swastik Stepwell video. Go watch the Swastik Stepwell video of E.F.I's Hydrostan. And do not forget to send the image of G's golden langur. Send the photo of this beautiful animal, right? Send the photo of this beautiful animal. Thank you. With that, we end the stream here on YouTube. Thank you for playing Volunteer for India and Her Environment with E.F.I. Jai Hind. And here on Instagram, thank you all